Welcome to e-learning program of Modern International School, HISWA. So, students, I am Asif. We are going to learn and understand the new chapter, linear equation in one variable. Okay, new chapter is chapter number 7, linear equation in one variable. Okay, in one variable. Have a look. Linear equation in one variable. Okay, now first we are going to learn here the equation, and this is the class 7th, chapter number 7 as well. The topic name is linear equation in one variable. Now here is the sum term. We are going to learn and understand the sum term. The first is equation. What do you mean by equation? It's very simple. An equation is a statement of equality which contains one or more unknown quantities or variables. Now we have taken examples as to here 2x plus 1 is equal to 1. That means here the x and y are two unknown quantities or two variables. Okay, and here is the equality sign, equal sign. Then that means here is the left hand side, left hand LHS, and this is the right hand side, and there is a in between them there is a inequality sign, there is a equal sign. Okay, then this is called the equations. Now equation, once again, an equations is a statements consisting of one or more variables with the equal sign. Okay, and then something right hand side. Now here the another example. Here have a look. This is also equation because this is an statement and this is the equality. Here is the equal sign. This something here, and right hand side means where there is equal sign means something, left hand side is something and right hand side is something. This is called equation. Either another example, suppose x is equal to 3. This is also an equation. Why? Because there is a equal sign. Here is the right hand side is something, here is the left hand side is something. This is called equation. Now the next term is, now friends, the next term is the, what do you mean by linear equation? Because this is the chapter of linear equation with the one variable. First we'll talk about the linear equation. So linear equation, the definition of linear equation is an equation involving only a linear polynomial is called a linear equation. That means, or either we can say an equation involving variables with linear exponent is called linear equation. As for example, see the example. Suppose we 2x is equal to 0. First we check is it equation or not. Where there is 0, here is the something, here is the left side. Yes, this is equation. Why? Because there is a 0 and there is something is the variable, here is the something as a constant. This is equation. Now is it linear or not? Where there is variable, see the variable. Here is the x is a variable or unknown quantity. Okay, now the exponent of this x is 1 is hidden. Here is the 1 means linear. We can say the exponent of this variable x is linear. So this is why called a linear equation. Another example, suppose 5 by 3 y minus 2 divided by 4 is equal to 7. Have a look. This is also equation. Why? Because here is the equal sign, left side side something, right hand side something, and there is a variable. Okay, now here see the variable, the exponent of this variable is 1 means linear. 1 means linear. So this is called the linear equation. Another example we can take 3x minus 1 is equal to 4 by 5. This is also linear equation. Why? There is a 1 power. Now see, now think about this is 3x square plus x is equal to 1. Is it linear equation or not? First check, is it equation? Yes, is it equation? Is it equation? Why? Where is the some variable x, left hand side is something and right hand side is something. This is equation. But is linear equation? Now see, no, this is not a linear. Why? Because the exponent, the variable x is the variable and the exponent of this variable is 2. So this is not a linear. Linear means the exponent of the variable of the unknown quantities having one exponent, means one exponent of variables, that is called the linear equation. Here is the one exponent of the variable, so this is why it is called the linear equation. Here is the one exponent of this variable y, so this is called the linear equation. Okay, I hope you will clear. Friends, what about the linear equation in one variable? And we have already learned about the equation, the linear equation. Now the next term is the linear equation in one variable. Means an equation consisting of one variable, one unknown quantity. As for example, suppose 2x is equal to 1. So here is the x is one variable. So this is why it's called the linear equation in one variable. Okay. Another example, 3y 4 minus 4 by 5 is equal to 0. This is equation, first equation, yes, where is the 0 sign is the variable, and this is only one variable, so this is why it is called the linear equation in one variable. Okay, suppose think about 3x minus y is equal to 0. So this is not a linear equation in one variable. This is linear equation, but this is not a one with one variable, because here is the x, here is the y, so these are the two variables. So this is called the linear equation with two variables. And here is the topic is linear equation in one variable, so this is not the linear equation of one variable, this 3x minus y. Okay, I hope you will clear. Now we will move the next. Now friends, the next topic is solution of a linear equation. What do you mean by this statement, solution of a linear equation? Yes, means an equations having, every equations has some solutions. Means suppose an equation like x plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is the linear equation with one variable. Now the solution of this linear equation, means the value of the x which satisfy this equation. It is called the solution of a linear equation, or hence we can say the value of variables which makes the equation a true statement is called solution or the root of the equation. Okay, means the value of this x which satisfy this equation, means left hand side is equal to right hand side, that is called the solution of a linear equation. I hope you will clear. Now see, suppose x, will take the x is equal to minus 1. If we place instead of x as minus 1 in left hand side, then what will happen? Have a left hand side, have a look, x is equal to minus 1, here is the minus 1, here is already the plus 1 is equal to 0. That means LHS is equal to right RHS. So that means x is equal to minus 1 satisfies this given equation. So this is the solution of the linear equation with one variable. I hope you will clear. Now students, we will move for solving examples questions. Okay, now see, friends, the last term is transposition, and we will understand these topics during solving the examples problem. First of all, see the examples number 1. Examples question 1, solve. Here is the 5x minus 6 is equal to 4x minus 2. Now first we have to solve. That means solve means that here is the variable. First check, yes, is it equation? Yes, there is a equation. Why? There is a equality sign. There is something is left hand side, right hand side, and there is a variable 1 x. Yes, variable x, one variable. So this is called the linear equation in one variable. Okay, and here is the solve means solve means we have to find the solution of this equation. The solution means the value of the variables consisting of this equation, and this equation consists of variable as x. That means we have to find the value of x from this equation. But here is the term is transposition. Transpositions means we will now we are going to understand very simple. The transposition means any terms of equation may be taken one side to another side with change in its sign. Okay, this does not affect the equality of the statements, and this process is called the transposition. That means here, now I'm going to practice here. There is the 5x, here is the 4x. Now we are going to transport means, that means we have to bring the all the x terms, all the variables one side. So here is the left hand side, this is the one side, here is the another side, right hand side. But here is the one variable is 5x is here, and the same variable is over there, and we have to bring all the variable, we have to bring the same variables in one side, means left hand side. Suppose this is the already left hand side, right, as it is. Now we have to transposition, we have to transport this 4x towards left hand side, towards left hand side. That means we are going to bring this 4x towards left hand side with changing their sign. Here the sign is positive, no, we will take as negative sign, as minus 4x. So this is the transposition of the terms of this equation. So this is called the transposition. Okay, now here is the equal sign, because we have to find the value of x. Now that means the put the x in left hand side, then all the terms should be right hand side. So here is the minus 2 is as it is right hand side. Now we have to bring this, now we are going to transport this minus x towards right hand side with their changing sign, and here the sign is plus. Now we have to change the sign, plus means minus. Okay, this is 6. Now here 5x, here is the 5 minus 4, 1, and this is x. So 1 is here hidden, do not write is 1, okay, because 1 is hidden. 1 multiply, this is 5x minus 4x x. Here 6 minus 2 is equal to 4, and we have to place the positive sign of greater value, because the 6 is the greater value and the sign of 6 is positive. Here is the positive, that means x is equal to 4. This is your answer, and you can check instead of putting the value of x is equal to 4 here and here, you will get the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, I hope you will clear. So now see friends, here is the example number 7. 2 by 3 the whole multiply x minus 5 minus 1 by 4 is multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 9 by 2. Now first, this is the fractions type of question, is the sum numerators and denominator. In such type of question, first of all, find the LCM of all the numerators, means 3, 4 and 2. So the LCM 3, 4 LCM 3, 4 and 2 is 12. Okay, now multiply 12 in left hand side and right hand side as well. Okay, now I write 2 by 3 multiply by left hand side and right hand side as well. This is x minus 2. Now see friends, first of all, now multiply 12 in left hand side and right hand side. Here the 12 multiplied by each term is the left hand side, 2 by 3 x minus 5, then minus, and then 12 multiplied by 1 by 4, the whole multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 9 by 2 multiplied by 12. Okay, now here 3 4 ja 12. Now 3 4 ja 12, 12 multiplied by 2, 4 2 ja 8 x minus 5. Okay, now here the minus 4 3 ja 12, 3 multiplied by 1 3, and this is as it is. Here 9 multiplied by 6, because 2 6 ja 12 and 9 multiplied by 6 54, 9 6 ja 54. Here 8x multiply, here is the 8x plus into plus 8x plus into minus 8 5 ja 40. Okay, here is the minus. Now here the minus 3 multiplied by plus 1, minus into plus, minus 3 into x 3x, minus into minus plus 3 2 ja 6 is equal to 54 as it is. Okay, here is the 54 as it is. Now the next line is, here is the 8x, here is the term x term is here 8x or minus 3x. 8 minus 3 5 is, that means 5x. Minus 40 plus 6, yani 40 minus 6 becomes 34, but this is the greater value. 40 having the negative signs, now we have to place the negative sign, is 40 minus 6 34. Now here the minus 34, this is equal, and as it is 54. Now here is the 54 is equal to, now we have to transport this minus 34 to the right hand side, changing their sign. So here is 54 is as it is, we have to bring this minus 34 towards right hand side with changing your sign. Here is the minus, but if you transport this from left to right, means change the sign. Here the minus plus 34. Now add 54 plus 34, yes 88. It means hence we can say here 58 is equal to 88. So here is the 5 multiplied by x, and we have to find the value of x. That means x is equal to 88 divided by 5. Okay, this is the solution of this equation. I hope you will solve all the examples. So, and the examples questions are from 1 to 11. This is your homework. Examples question, okay, from question number 1 to 8. This is your homework. Then in the further next video we will solve main questions of couple of questions of exercise 7a. Okay, now this is your homework from 1 to 8 examples question, chapter number 7, linear equation in one variable. Okay, have a nice day.